Hi, we're at Port Eliot Festival 2019. Also attending this year are Extinction Rebellion, the disruptive socio-political movement who are protesting against climate breakdown. Today I'm going to be talking with Sara Arnold, one of the key members of the group and the founder of Hire Studio, a platform with which to rent luxury and high-end fashion brands. So Sara, tell me, why is it important that Extinction Rebellion are at Port Eliot this year?
So we need to really raise the alarm on the climate emergency. You know, we're in an absolute crisis right now. So, I mean, really any kind of gathering of people should have some kind of acknowledgement of the emergency situation we're in.
Can you tell me a bit about, the side of the movement that perhaps hasn't been so widely featured in the media?
I think that what's not so widely talked about is that yes, we are disruptive, but we are a movement that is based on love and empathy. We understand that everyone is complicit in the toxic system that we're in, and then also that we're based on a kind of regenerative culture. So it's understanding that people need space, like activists can have burnout, but we need to take care of each other.
Do you think you have an idea of how the fashion cycles could operate sustainably?
It's a really hard question because we need complete systemic change. Extinction Rebellion's third demand is that we have a citizens' assembly within government, but we're also saying that industries can declare climate emergency and start setting up people's assemblies. We've seen that within cultural institutions. They've got together and set up Culture Declares, which the Tate is now part of, and the Tate hosted people's assemblies. So they got together people that are working in cultural industries and worked and together kind of talked about solutions.
You're also the founder of Hire Studio, and you said yesterday in your talk, I think you expressed the fact that in Britain this summer there'll be 50 million single-use outfits purchased. Am I correct?
Absolutely shocking.
It's a shocking number.
Yeah.
But do you think that outlets like Hire Studio and sort of similar platforms where the idea is to borrow, not to buy, do you think they're part of the solution?
Yes, they have to be. They have to be. We need a completely holistic approach to how we tackle climate change. So it can't be an industry approach. It's got to come from the top.
How do you think that A, movements like Extinction Rebellion can evolve in the digital age, and B, the conversation about climate change?
Well, I mean, Extinction Rebellion I don't think it would have happened without digital, quite in the same way. Like it's enabled us to grow really quickly. At the same time, it's all about getting us together on the streets, and so it's all about that physical interaction as well. We're constantly, like most of our outreach tools are going to places and doing talks, but the digital is also a massive part of that. And I think we have to remember that, we can do what we can to try and mitigate the damage of climate and ecological collapse, but a lot of the damage is already baked in. And so we have to start adapting and facing the situation. And when we think about adapting, then we have to kind of relook at what's actually important. And that really comes down to community and empathy.